Hey guys, so I am at my desk and today I'm going to do my makeup and just have a chat to you about something that's kind of been on my mind a lot recently, and that is YouTube culture as a whole and the discussion that's been going around between YouTuber and audience relationship. Basically, I'm still in my pyjamas, so please excuse that, and I've got absolute bed hair. And I think I'm probably going to straighten it because it's gone really curly. But I just wanted to have a chat today. So I'm going to have a chat while doing my makeup. I'm just going to put my hair back with this. Oh, this is a tie, I didn't know. So I've seen this discussion a lot online, and I was part of it a little bit, but not really a lot. So I wanted to make a video to kind of express my views better in a more kind of vocal way and more honest to me as a creator. So one of the first things I wanted to address was the hierarchy between numbers in YouTube. The way YouTube works is, unless you have a huge audience and you have a huge number of subscribers, you aren't really seen as a, I'm going to say, professional creator. So in the sense that, because I'm an actor, I'm going to use this as an example, but if you're making short films, you won't be as seen as high as someone who is making like blockbuster films. You are both actors, you are both professional actors because you are working, but you won't be seen as high up because it's a different scale. You could argue that one's harder to get into, and I do think that obviously gaining a large audience is hard work, and I think people need to recognise that. But it doesn't mean that me as a creator with only 500 subscribers is any less important than someone with far more subscribers. Feeling it as a small YouTuber, I will not tell people that I do YouTube because their automatic response will be like, how many subscribers do you have? I'd rather be asked the content I make. This is probably hypocritical of me because my goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I really want to hit that goal because I would like a wider audience, but I don't necessarily feel that's because I want the worth of the numbers. Some of the content I'm creating, I would like more people to see them because I'm talking about mental health and I'm talking about my operations and my tumours, and I would like that to reach a wider audience because I think that's really important. I guess it's also nice as like a modesty thing to see those numbers, because obviously it does, like, you're gonna present yourself and match yourself to other people. So if I had more subscribers, I don't know if I'd feel better about myself, but I would feel better about the content I'm creating because it has a recognition, if that makes sense. So what I'm doing doesn't become, not like unnecessary, but just like a random video in my bedroom. Also, I am 100% not a makeup artist, hence my applying my foundation with my fingers. To continue the kind of numbers aspect of YouTube, I don't know why, I'm really distressed by the idea of these conventions, and you might not have seen, but there is a convention happening soon called Hello World, and this is from creators who absolutely want to make that experience better and who want their audience to get more out of a meet and greet, and I completely understand that, and that's like really good that they're changing the format of that and they're pushing it and deciding what they want as creators. You look at the guest list and it's incredibly exclusive. It's set to one circle of YouTube, and I really like a lot of those people on that list. I follow them, I watch them on YouTube, I really enjoy their content. A lot of them really brought me onto YouTube, but I feel like it's not accessible because of their large numbers. They talk about having collaborations, but I feel that's why people are going to go have collaborations and be like, oh, I did a video with this person, and then you can put it on YouTube with that title and gain loads of numbers. I feel like people are paying to go for this content that they can get more numbers off, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but that's what it feels like to me, and I don't think that's necessarily right. I've only been to Sitsi once. I went in 2014 and I really loved it. I found it totally overwhelming and quite a nerve-wracking experience, but that's because I have anxiety. But all in all, I really enjoyed myself and I think I would definitely go again. However, I've been really disassociated with YouTube as a whole, and where I had kind of people to meet there before, I don't anymore. And I think that is because I took some time off. I took like a couple years where I didn't create properly, and I just wasn't really part of YouTube. And so I've lost that kind of family aspect of it, which is sad, but that happens. And at that Sitsi, a lot of my favourite creators were not that big yet. So I got to meet a lot of people in a really relaxed way because they didn't have those numbers. Now they have those numbers, there'd be like lots of security, it would take hours to meet them, there would be a lot more fuss, but then it was just kind of really chill. We talked as if we were both normal people and there wasn't that divide there because they hadn't reached that. And I absolutely don't think that that's the creators doing that. I think it's the YouTube culture. I just worry that I'm going to feel worthless on YouTube because I don't have a bigger following. I don't want my content to be less important because I don't have a bigger following. I don't like that I'm worthless because I'm under 1K. And I don't like that someone is valued more than me because they have 1 million. That's a huge achievement and that can absolutely be recognised, but it doesn't mean they're worth anything more than me. I don't think that we should be defined by the numbers of subscribers we have. I don't know how to change it, and I don't know how people are going to start thinking differently, but I don't like that. That was my video. I'm just gonna turn off and I might upload it, I might not. Anyway, bye guys.